So today I'll be talking about my impressions of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I was going to include this in a what I played video, like all the games I've played, but I thought this would be, since I've got a lot of things to talk about on this, I thought this would be better suited in a separate video. So yeah, I've got like a mixture of things to talk about really. It's a mixture of good and bad. I haven't finished it, I'm only like 36 hours in, so I've done the side quest, the grassland side quests, and now I've just finished the main quest in Costa del Sol. So I've done that. I've done some side quests, so I'm like in between doing a side quest with the Chocobo where you travel to Gongaga to take a picture for the side quest there. So I thought like it was a perfect timing to stop there and just take a breather and just do a video on my impressions so far, even though I'm like only 37 hours in. And also because it's the perfect timing, Disney Dreamlight Valley update hits on Wednesday, so I thought that was perfect for me to stop it right there before I move on. So I got this game with my PS5 like maybe 2 weeks ago now, I can't believe it. So this wasn't included, but this was included with Spider-Man. I thought I might as well just scale it anyway, because that was the main reason for me wanting to get a PS5 Slim. So yeah, I'm like 40% side quests done, which is very good for the new generation console. You could just click the PlayStation button and everything will show up there in the midst of playing. And there's a lot of things I really like about the Slim. So, or how fast loading times is to load into games. But yeah, I'll leave that. I won't make a video about the Slim. But yeah, about Rebirth, I love the open world, but I do have some niggles with it. I don't like the fact that, first off, with the world theme doesn't play all the way through. It doesn't include the intense moments, which made the world theme really special. And also the world theme is a long theme, which is the main reason of the open world. Was really good. It just has a continuous loop. And also, it's not like an entire open world either, like the original is. The original that I remember playing back in when I was like 7 or 10 or something like that, you could just go anywhere. And the map, comparing this map and the old map is obviously different. Yeah, sure, I just feel like it's really disjointed, the map is. Like with the mithril mines and the grasslands, felt like there's a big gap there. And also what I don't like is Junon's condor is virtual, it's not real, which is, weird. So yeah, and the cutscenes are gorgeous to look at. I love them, and especially with the Rufus Shinra I just love how nostalgic it is. Going into it, I knew the story wasn't going to be, it doesn't matter about the story. I knew the story changes. I had a couple of spoilers, but I didn't play any playthroughs up until recently with Susie Lou's. What was I going to say? Yeah, obviously there are main differences, but the reason why I want to get into it is because of the open world. I just wanted to go in this game, just enjoy the environment, enjoy being taken back to nostalgia, and yeah, and just seeing all the characters in 3D. I've also managed to play some Queen's Blood. I completed the whole card quests in the grasslands, but after that, I did the tournament. But I decided not to. I didn't win against Chadley. He's like level 4, stage 4, and I decided to skip it. You can skip the tournament, which I did. Can you skip the tournament? Yeah, I think you can skip it, but I just don't really care for it. I can't understand. The main reason because I can't understand it, and I'm not really there for the new game there. And that brings me the whole padding thing. In a sense, I do appreciate the padding. Like for me, it's just like going back to. Just to prolong your stay in Costa del Sol, prolong your stay in the grasslands for however long you want. That's the whole reason why. I really do love this game. One thing I don't really care for is the whole new LGBT inclusion. It's a bit too far now. It wasn't like that in the original, you know, that's the whole explicit thing with the blood. It's not included much in the remake. It was just this weird purple jelly-like thing, substance, and not the whole blood. And also with the whole explicit swearing that Barrett's, or always imagined Barrett to say, and with the whole text. And that was the beauty with the original. You could just imagine how they would sound, and Barrett for me is perfect. I really did like to play as Zack as well. He's one of my favourite character, and that's what I remember playing in the original. It freaked me out when Cloud turned into Zack, when his hair turned from blonde to black. I was like freaked out. There are new areas to explore as well that wasn't featured in the original, like the shipwreck. For me, it's like in between for me. Like I did like it and I didn't like it at the same time. Mainly it's because I can explore and prolong my time in the world. It's just, I love the music as well. The whole remixing, though. Like I said before, the world theme, subtle differences. I liked it, and I didn't like the fact that they left out the really intense parts that I really loved about it. I love the Chocobo theme that I had on Our Way, and Anxious Hearts, which isn't called that anymore. I've still got a long ways to go, and I can't wait to get into the buggy. I can't wait for Gold Saucer. That'd be awesome. And the morality system I really like as well. I like that added feature to get to know the characters more. The characters in the original you love anyway, but having this inclusion of it is just, you know, a good touch. And I love the look of Red 13 in this. Oh, I can't wait to go back to Cosmic Canyon either. I love that. Can't wait for that. And the whole mysteries of the original as well, just amazing. The whole story, the whole environmental themes of it, and so much to everybody would discuss, you know, the whole Final Fantasy VII amazingness of it. So, and again, the whole morality system, without even knowing, I've chosen the best option for each character. I didn't know it was the best option for each character, except for Aerith. I want to romance Aerith like I did in the original. I also love the little touches of banter between the characters, because it just makes me snicker because of the original. If you knew the original characters, you get the kind of bantering. I really like that touches, you know, it makes them real. I did say that I like the extra scenes, makes you want to prolong the environment a bit, but that's just me. It can be a bit tedious sometimes, just like, move on with the combat, just move on, you know, just quit the side quest and on with the story. So yeah, just the little things here and there that I really do appreciate. It's a mixture of good and bad. But yeah, nothing really bad for me, really, except the obvious modernisms that come with this day and age, with the whole LGBT inclusion, and just the whole standard of the usual. When I was playing it, I thought, this is very usual for RPGs now, for a lot of side quests, a lot of padding, nothing much in the world, but the world in this is actually kind of good, you know, it's not just barren. What else am I going to say? So yeah, the main thing is, what I found that when I listen to nostalgic 90s music, for example Westlife, for me it just makes me cry. The same effect with this. The fact with some scenes just make me cry. Even when I played as Aerith in one scene, for the first time, it made me tear up, and that's the same thing with music, really has that same effect. So all in all, so far, really enjoying it, with some bits here and there that, you know, that are a mixture of good and bad, but then again, you've got to expect it with these modern games. But yeah, I'm really loving the whole nostalgia feel. That's the whole point, really. But yeah, that's my impressions. Comment down below what you think. But a lot of people have a lot of things to say. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.